bloody hell does the King of fucking Denmark have claim to England? How does the King of Denmark have claim to England? I'm thinking one with France, but I doubt they'd accept this, being that she's the heir. They would if it was that, but obviously we want Rob to actually have kids that are his line. Everything seems rather peaceful for the moment. I probably shouldn't have said that. The lower crown authority for thingamajig is starting to get a bit out there. 51%. 65%, that's going to be the next fucking crisis that we have. Yeah, screw it. I stand to gain Oxford from that, and it makes me all that much more powerful. And she's actually of the royal bloodline. Well, quite a while off, like a distant cousin of the royal bloodline, but it's still good. It's the thing, I'll inherit Oxford when, well, my son will inherit Oxford and that will become part of the Duchy of York eventually. Which will probably give us claim to the nearby areas if we want to make the Duchy of York. Yeah. How we can, I think. I've released you. If you do it again, though, I will fucking kill you. Send him a gift. Mm-hmm. Yeah, my son stands to inherit that. Fuck you say. Doubts have been expressed at the court whether you truly have the skill and ability required to serve as the king's regent. Baron Thingamajig, an old guy who is a scholar and couldn't defend the realm if he fucking wanted to. I always find it annoying about these things when this kind of stuff comes up and you're like, really? A 53-year-old man with no military experience whatsoever is better than pretty much the Marshal of England and the man that has been most loyal to the crown and the one that was elected by the king to protect his son. At least I'm still his protector kind of thing. I'm still his guardian for a bit. Hopefully they won't take that from me, because God knows what that old man's going to be up to, being his regent. They come from smaller farms, some of the sort of look at this house, the peasants are always trouble, don't let them in. They should sell the produce inside the city. Really? I had thought being able to sell their shit anywhere they want. But this is saying we get 15% plus tax. Okay, or whatever game. I'll go by your game logic. Seriously, I have no idea why a 53-year-old man with no military experience and no history of being loyal to the crown should, you know, really ever be regent of England. That's not really a good idea, I don't think. Could just be me. He's no longer Marshal for Duke Martin. He left me. Married the Duchess of fucking Cornwall. Really? See, at this fucking rate, Cornwall's... She's been locked up since her little rebellion, but Cornwall's gonna fucking go over to Scotland at this rate. He's taken Cumberland from me. What the hell? He's been my marshal for ages, and now he betrays me. I might actually be able to inherit Scotland. We'll save. We'll save, and then we'll try and do something that may or may not work. If it does work, it'll be pretty awesome. Certainly a lot more awesome than getting Oxford. She almost accepted that with my fucking second-born son. Holy shit, it worked. Alright, you want to steal Cumberland to me and go to the Scottish? I will become the King of Scotland. Beat that, game. There you go. My son is going to inherit all of Scotland. Hoorah, bitches. That just fucking happened. And, my second son, who is 8, will marry off to the girl from Oxford. Take a while for him to come of age to marry her, but still it will get me Oxford. And my son will inherit not only the entire Duchy of York, but also the Kingdom of Scotland as well. Which might piss off a few people, but oh well. Not exactly the most attractive looking queen, but there you go. I ain't picky. A fucking kingdom's a kingdom. What's this about? Luard Uprising. I don't trust the AI to deal with this on their own, so we'll send troops down. Pretty sure the AI will be able to deal with this on their own, maybe. Yeah, they should be able to. And my son is the King of Scotland. And my future heir, he will inherit everything else. Yeah, see, they raised 11,000. I didn't even need to come here. Eventually, my aim is to actually have... Oop. Again, the Roth trait. That's actually pretty good. Out of the choices in there. Keep collecting gold and stuff. Doing fine. I'll stick this guy back on training troops, I suppose. was lucky. I always find pop-ups like that as well. They're like, is the farmer lying? Take a random guess. Yeah, I can claim Cumberland if I so wished. What? How the fuck did that happen? Who's tried to assassinate my kid and got him to be incapable? The fuck you say? No way I'm letting that fucking happen, game. How did you... What the hell? Just suddenly my kid's incapable. He's like 17, for Christ's sake. That's not naturally occurring. That's fucking somebody's done something. Actually, he's leading troops. So maybe it is. It just best not fucking happen again, because we're not having that. He must have got wounded in battle or something. But, you know, that would just be so retarded. We're not letting that happen. No. My heir and ticket to... What's this? Duchy of Northumberland. No. The fucking douchebags from Kent are showing up to fight as well. Excellent. Mercenaries. Mercenaries, mercenaries. I can actually probably get the 5,000 mercenaries if I wanted to, but it's a bit pricey. Just a bit pricey. We'll go with those guys. Because I have the cash and ability to do so. We'll go back north to deal with them in a minute after we've dealt with the Kent guys. Bloody river crossing. It's going to lose more troops than I can afford to lose. Hopefully not too many. But, you know. Yeah, fucking friends left you and now you've failed. Thank God I have so much money. Really? Now the Scottish are attacking me. Perfect timing, gentlemen. Check for a second. My kid is not... Am I going to end up fighting my own kid at this rate? I'm going to bump into him in the battle and accidentally kill him. English-Scottish do war over Cumberland. Okay, England's trying to claim it. Has he come of age, is he? Yeah, he has. And he's a brilliant commander. Thanks to me. And I'm his mentor. Come on, just win this battle already. Because I'm slightly worried that all of this fighting with the English at the same time as my son fighting wars against bloody claims on Scotland. He's gonna... that the Queen's gonna bloody lose her title of Queen, and I'm not gonna fucking gain anything when he gets married. I really hope my son can hold in there while I deal with this little tiny rebellion. What? I don't auto-save immediately as the king is murdered. Fuck off! I hate this game. I fucking hate this game. So goddamn much. Okay, guys, we could either go, I don't know, south towards Kent, or we could just keep destroying their armies. I say we keep destroying their armies and try and end this quickly. Because the longer we fight this war, and the longer the Englishmen are fighting the Scottish, I'm slightly worried that my son's going to end up not even controlling Scotland because they're going to lose claim to it. Let's just reassign all my guys. I got a better guy for that? No, not really. We'll do schemes in the capital, just because it's probably the better place to do it. Yeah, we'll go straight to Kent and see if we can't do that. Just save here for a second. But yeah, the longer the English are fighting in the thing, yeah, less chance, because like, if we go click on the fucking Queen for a second. Defending against Earl Thingy in Everyone's War for What's-His-Face's claim on Scotland. And while the Scottish are fighting the English, they can't fucking focus on the fact that the Earl dude is 19% in favour of winning. My son's leading their armies, which is a huge bonus for them because my son's actually a pretty decent commander. I thought my son turned out as a brilliant commander, or was that just I'm a brilliant commander? I have no idea. The king really needs to pop out a kid, otherwise he's gonna lose, you know, something bad's gonna happen. I don't imagine I have anyone to marry her off to. If she dies, then I inherit it, I suppose. How did he die? Severe stress. Okay. Kind of sucks, but there you go. They're all of, yeah. Modern of Viewer Orcas 1. I've captured him as my prisoner. Can afford his own ransom. Yeah, 100 and then I'll take his gold. Okay, the Queen is actually still fighting. Don't know why I'm going back to York to disband. There you go. I got a little cash from all that. But anyway, we'll save the game. And probably end it here because it's getting quite late. And I got TV and shit to watch and got to make some dinner as well. We'll probably... Well, Soul says make dinner. What he really means is order pizza. Welcome to every single day. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah. That is all for now. I mean, hopefully my son leads the Scottish forces to victory and keeps hold of the title of King of Scotland. Because then I can inherit Scotland and York and everything and, you know, hopefully, in theory, maybe. That's all for now anyway, guys. We're going to stop here and we'll skip ahead probably to whatever conflict comes next. There's no point in me fighting that little conflict against the Scotland because I don't really want to kill their forces. I want that war to end as quickly as possible so we can move on to do something else. But anyway, that's all for now. So annotation top right hand side, Soul out.